nose?
I don't know. I thought they looked kind of dashing.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Ready for more Jaaack-o-ween videos? Today I have a Hades-inspired makeup tutorial from Disney's Hercules. Oh, I love this movie so much. You know, for being such an evil character, this guy always cracks me up. Am I the only one that thinks Hades is hilarious? Maybe that's why I can't seem to do a serious intro to save my life.
Now, walk into the club like,
hello, it's me.
Okay, enough playing games, let's get serious now. I've already blocked my brows to save time on this video, so if you're not sure how to block your brows, then click the link in the top right hand corner to see my previous video where I show you step by step on how to achieve this no eyebrow look. Very on trend, just kidding. I went ahead and painted my outfit on my chest as well since I didn't have anything in my closet to replicate this look, and now we can begin with the face, and I'm painting my face and neck blue to match Hades' skin. His color in the movie is actually a little on the gray side, but I didn't want the face to match too much with the outfit that I painted on my body, so I tried to keep the body paint gray and the face blue. Now I'm going to take white face paint to highlight my face, so on my chin, under my eyes, my forehead, and my nose. Everyone loves highlighting, but it's especially important when you're painting a solid color onto your face. That way it brings some dimension to your face and you're not just one flat color. So I'm applying this with a flat concealer brush first because it's easier to just paint onto the skin, but then to blend it out, I'm using a damp beauty blender to prevent streak marks on my skin. With a nude eyeliner, I'm going to start sketching out my brows. We're going to make his eyebrows angry, so I'm flicking the front part of my brow upwards like a check mark, and then extending the body of the brow up and above where my natural brow is, and then creating a deep arch by dragging that brow down at the top of the arch. Once I created the shape that I'm happy with, I'm going to go ahead and take my liquid liner and trace right over that. Brows can be so tiring, so coffee break. Okay, we're finally done with the brows. Yay! With the same nude eyeliner, I'm going to draw a big circle around each eye. I love using a nude eyeliner to sketch out everything because it's just such a safe way to design everything before you commit with your black eyeliner and colorful shadows. If you're a pro, I mean, you can skip this part and just trust in your ability to create a perfect circle with black eyeshadow, but I just don't trust myself like that, so I'll just stick with my nude eyeliner. So now I'm taking a black eyeshadow and filling that circle we created around our eye just like a coloring book. On a small detail brush, I'm taking gray face paint and creating expression marks above my eyebrows. So start by drawing a curve above the arch of your brow and then go back and blend out the top part of the curve and feather it out so it looks more realistic. Keep that line that's closer to the brow sharp and precise, and everything else should just feather out kind of like an ombre. So you can see the difference it makes, right? It definitely looks a lot more realistic this way. Now it's time to make half our face disappear. Hades has a long, slim face, and mine is pretty much the opposite of that. I have a small, round face, so with gray face paint, I'm going to first draw a line down the side of my face, but at the cheekbone, I'm going to make this sharp point to create the illusion of the sharp, high cheekbones Hades has. Once I have the lines on both sides, I'm taking the gray face paint and I'm just filling in the entire space between the line and back towards my hairline. It's gray right now, but later on towards the end, I go over this area and darken it up with black face paint, which really helps to make these features on my face disappear. It's basically contouring, just a little more extreme. So now moving on to contouring the nose. I had no idea how to create Hades' nose without a prosthetic, but I tried my best. His nose is super skinny, long, and sharp at the tip. So I drew really skinny lines down the bridge of my nose to create that illusion of a slim nose, and then I extended it past my actual nose and made the point of his nose right where my Cupid's bow is. Okay, now bear with me on this next part because seriously, I had no idea how to do the nose. This was the hardest part for me, so we had to experience some trial and error here. First, I decided to paint these upward nostrils, but I didn't like that, so I went over it with blue face paint to erase it. I knew that I wanted expression marks coming from the sides of my nose, so I went ahead and lightly traced those on the outside of my nose. I'm lost with what to do with the nose, so let's just move on to some highlights, shall we, while I try to figure out what to do. Okay, so now I decided to use my liquid liner and trace and define the outline of the nose. And then I did this and I was like, psych, just kidding, let's erase that. This is why I'm having such a hard time with his nose. Do you see this? Let's move on to the mouth. Taking my handy dandy nude eyeliner, I'm going to trace this gigantic mouth. We're creating an animated mouth with teeth showing and all that, so make sure it's big enough to create teeth in. So once you have the shape, go ahead and trace the outline with black face paint. I'm mixing in white and yellow for the color of the teeth since Hades' teeth aren't exactly pearly whites, and I'm creating zigzag triangles in the mouth and then outlining and filling in the extra space with black. I added a little more white to the teeth just because I felt like the color looked a little flat and I wanted it to have a little more dimension. Now I'm working on the expression lines around the nose and just bringing the lines down towards the mouth. And then somehow we magically appeared here. So let me just pause real quick so we can talk about what I just did. Of course, I have my hair piece and chin piece glued on, and I made both of these from just regular computer paper and my face paint, and I glued them down with eyelash glue. It was super easy. I darkened the sides of my face and also painted the sides of my hair black to help everything disappear into the background. I darkened a lot of the features like the details of the mouth and the circles around my eyes, and I also added red on the lower lash line. And for the expression marks around my nose, I actually softened those and I liked how it looked a lot better. So now we can work on the details around the neck. For that, I'm just taking a gray eyeshadow on a pencil brush and just going over the bones on my chest. Time to add in some yellow contacts. These babies are from pinkyparadise.com and I have a 50% off coupon code that you can use, so be sure to check the description box for that. So that's it for this look. I know it may not look like it because of my angry eyebrows, but I actually had so much fun creating this and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this Hades transformation. If you have any requests for any other Jaaack-o-ween videos, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up because it would help me out so much with my videos. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time for another Halloween tutorial.